how we prevent the demand of sex trafficking is we start by addressing porn. That's the biggest thing, because that's, again, as I said, that all of these guys, that's where it starts. It starts with porn and it always escalates. And it's this super secret, dark, evil thing that we hide in the shadows with. Because it's all about this. I mean, it's all about money. That's what all this whole industry comes down to. If there's no money to be made, then nobody does anything. So in 2004, there was this evaluation of the porn industry in general, and they said porn made up about $4 billion if you go on the high side. So about 2.4 billion is the actual porn industry, videos, all that type of stuff. And then you've got, strip clubs and, all massage parlors, all that really even worse stuff. They said, well, it's not that big of a deal, $4 billion maybe, okay? That was in 2004. I read a report published in 2014, $89 billion, and that's just the video part. That's not including strip clubs, it's not including massage parlors, anything. So in 10 years, we went from $4 billion, which is an astronomical amount, like that's insane, okay, to 89 billion. And that's domestically in the US. We're not talking about overseas. We're not talking about all this stuff that's coming out of Cambodia. $89 billion. And nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking to youth about it. And every kid has a phone in his pocket, and none of them are filtered, and every kid's on Facebook and Twitter. I watched this documentary. It was mind-numbing. And they said the number one way amateur porn stars get famous nowadays is Twitter. Twitter is the only social media that allows pornographic images to not just be shown, but propagated. Like porn stars go on there, they have an account, and they go, hey, look what I'm doing today, boom. And it goes out. You know how old you have to be to get a Twitter account? 13. And yet if you look at the app on your phone, it says 17 plus. Mature, because they know this content is there. So again, why would Twitter do this? Well, because of this, because Twitter makes money off of advertising. The weird thing about all the stats is that the whole Christian, non-Christian line does not exist when it comes to porn. It just doesn't. The stats just boom, boom, it's there. And nobody's talking about it because we're scared and we're embarrassed. And oh man, what if somebody finds out? Well, guess what? Somebody's gonna find out when Sergeant Snyder knocks on your door and arrests you for having sex with a 15-year-old. And he can tell you every single story of every single guy he's arrested. I've talked to him. Every single story is they started with porn and it got worse and worse, and then that wouldn't satisfy them anymore, so they went to a strip club, and that got worse and worse, so that wouldn't satisfy them, and then they're looking for a 15-year-old girl. Every single story of every single guy he arrests who's married, has kids, is an elder in their church, great job downtown, you never know, lives in the suburbs over in Edina. Well, where did it start?